Dios and Themos, Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can.
Oh yeah, level 17 race.
So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Raman variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
And the most important was the 20% crit damage on 4 HP. That shit just seems straight up OP.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Boom on my head. I can't stand looking at it anymore. I just want one of those, the red ones, you know, and then they go forward instead of sideways. The Spartan ones.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique... Alexios is hung like a horse.
The Lost Book of Herodotus. The Spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
Very much Mr. Pony and Dodgy. For the 26th
Check my email.
and Naoki for the 18th. Thank you both so very much. F5 for quick save. Abilities, movement, assassinate. Quick save, F5. Bottom left. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's kind of mixed into the thingy. It's mixed into the icon, the kick icon. Thank you too for the 15 years, Mr.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
Yeah,
I can.
kick icon on the bottom
He
left,
sure does
then
talk a
save.
lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other
That's all?
figures are matching up
This is all
too.
the gods she has?
Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost
Like,
textbook
shutting
of
the fuck
classical
up. I'm trying
Greece.
to stealth here.
People have made their
What's wrong
careers
with this guy?
analyzing
Like,
his
what?
words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and...
Seriously.
Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Oh my god, it just
Yay.
ducked at the end.
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities,
Fucking
so many
stabber.
choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the
I
Japanese
got my
Brotherhood.
moment.
What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act,
What were
or
them
kill
fire
everyone and
damage?
search
Yeah,
their
that's
pockets
what
for
I'm
answers.
saying.
You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Did they just...
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou. Too bad we had to... What? What?
Like you free them and then they walk right back into the cage and now it's like two people in one cage too? What's wrong with them?
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Oh, be free! Serious.
Are you sure you want to go back into the
Where you
Animus
saved
right
them
now?
for?
I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Who's next?
Yes,
This
I'm
guy.
ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching
Oh,
your
is the ship
back.
battle on this one or what? Yeah, this was a ship battle. But it's... How do I call my ship here to me? Somebody tell me the hotkey to call my ship here. Call ship at docks? Ah, fuck. I don't know if there's a... Oh, there's a dock.
My
Nice.
spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
No high ground at sea. How the hell do I win? Oh, quick saving is so nice. Especially since I die so much in this game. Wonder how much other players are dying in nightmare mode. It's more or less than me. Probably way more. Probably way more. Like not even close more. Oh. 130. I don't even know. 130. Everything takes so much wood.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were.
I'm gonna toss javelins.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Where the fuck is my damage?
Time to talk!
I think I need to upgrade more.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you alright?
How am I ever supposed to... Oh, it's
Cassandra.
him.
You're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Malaka.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention,
Oh,
if that's what you
Malaka.
wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Shake off
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
Tell me how to farm ships, to get wood, to upgrade ship.
You think it's that simple? Come on, Cassandra. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that! I already know what happened that night.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion.
Oh shit!
I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Merini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
Oh shit!
If they ever pursued her,
17.
it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Okay. I
Even
think
if
this
we were
guy's a no.
abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
Let's find someone else instead. What about... this guy? Where this guy? There?
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are acting so righteous. When really you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Merini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
Shit is not cool. Can't do any of these shit.
It's
How am I supposed to
responsibility,
fight the
not
Kraken?
weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility. Get off your high horse.
Alright.
The cult has a plan, and it
Good
won't
luck,
be
crew.
interrupted by the likes of you.
I'm out.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
The cult let Myrini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too.
Anyway.
But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
Try something out.
You're being an asshole.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
That was underwhelming.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
I'm stuck in some other fight.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Time to talk!
Pew pew.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister.
Is that young
You have to tell me
Glass or
everything.
what?
What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt.
What? The art?
Yes, it did.
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me.
I'd watch your fuck.
You didn't when you had the chance before.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult.
They don't need her.
You're culted.
If they ever pursued her,
save
but
the
if you don't know where
camp
she is,
Oh my god.
Even if we were...
the cult has no interest in.
If they're after all of us,
Yet here you.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrini. Do the right...
What?
We could find her.
Oh,
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
responsibility.
Taking your own...
We're not abducted
Like me?
like you.
The cult...
Because what they'll see.
I'm going after the cult.
You've seen how.
Try me.
So having guts run.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
Dropping my gear. No, fuck off. Okay. Shallow.
Was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
Oh my god!
So, the ancient
My
civilization
horse,
is
man.
real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Ready to set sail!
Nice to see you, Commander.
What? Kill alpha animal. Oh, there's one right here. But first, I'll leave it. What the fuck? She just went like, okay. Is there nobody here at all? Oh! Oh.
Fast as we can!
We need to let the rowers catch the threats.
Let's move!
The rowers need a break, Commander.
Ready yourselves! Head for open water! We're at full speed! Growing speed! Onward!
We can't go any faster, Commander. Commander, away. You're released until further.
Another episode of Assassin's Oh, what? That wasn't the alpha animal? It is. That was the movie. Let's see. What was that new helmet? I don't think it was an archer. No. It's kind of sad how it's just straight up worse. 20% health restore and a 2-minute cooldown? I guess I mistake.
This area will be well defended.
What else?
I'm eternally thankful, Mistios.
Freedom at last. May the gods fight with you.
Thank you for saving me. Hoeveel met Niskin?
Give my regards to Hades.
Find out if there's easier ways of doing it. Seems a little bit tedious to pick up random branches when I'm on my horse. Oh shit, all level 20 here. How is this a level 19 mob?
Commander on board!
Increase speed! Speed up! Keep up the speed! Girls! position! Head for open water! Maximum speed! We've got the fight coming!
Let's take the
Archer! Take your mark!
We missed them! Don't set to move! Alaka! They're going to ram us!
Spear them! Balls ready!
Enemy's ready to fire! Arrows incoming!
Archer! Ready yourself! Attack! Get them! Ready to shoot!
I wasn't even worried. They could never sink the Andrestias.
There's much to do. And maybe we can...
I need everyone fighting!
Let's move!
Watch out! They are trying to hit us! They're about to lose!
Rowers, go!
We need to move before they hit us!
We're moving now! All oars! Everybody, bang!
Don't fire! Any second! We'll have to divide our attention!
Get this up! I need that! Use a fire rope!
I think they are going to ready to lose!
Ready up!
Get fire! Awaiting!
Activates the skill when you do it. Like with the other skills in the game. But as soon as you press R, it just instantly uses it. What the fuck?
More speed! More speed! Full speed!
Trying to be a hero. sell me some wood. Please, sir. Don't be disappointed. Oh my god, he has no wood either. No wood at all.
Please ask for anything.
Dismantle things? Yeah, I should dismantle more things. I don't have that many weapons to dismantle though. I'll go back to doing quests.
Commander Owens! Welcome back! Where shall we go?
Let's go! Here we go!
Salvage nearby!
Ready the oars! Brace yourselves for impact! Bows ready! Archers!
A miss!
Get in position!
They're headed right for us! I don't mind taking a look, but any closer might get us in trouble. Commander, they are headed right at us!
Ready to shoot!
Don't waste ammo! Enemy is about to lose!
But I doubt it. Maybe buying from blacksmiths.
Speed up!
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Forward! We're moving now! Ship your oars! Get that sail up! Ready for impact! Boston! Master! Under positions! Here they come! Increase speed!
They are headed straight for us!
Increase speed!
We should stay back, unless you are looking for a fight, of course. We're about to part in Incoming arrows!
Ready yourselves, Reaper! Archer! Ready yourselves!
Alice!
Burn them down!
Power! Heavy second! Reloading!
Archer! Ready!
Watch for those arrows! Don't waste ammo! They are coming right at us!
Everyone ready for attack!
Shoots them!
Archer!
Fire, Marvel! Enemy set to fire!
You attacked Meteoros. I found the snakes, a letter from your friend, and a book. All here.
We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
I know someone gave you snakes. They used it.
Alright. He's got a friend just outside the wall. He sells snakes from there.
Thanks, Mr. Lebowski, for the 10 months.
You've crossed the line. Now you must pay the price.
We will never surrender to the likes of you. We will make Athens
Make Athens great again.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Actually, MAGA. Make Athens great again. No Ahmed. I didn't miss this.
Boston! Running speed!
What? He followed me? Man, that's you. What?
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
iframes. This is the dumbest looking fight I've ever seen in my life.
You can't stop me.
Commander
Yours
away!
ready!
Everyone at ease!
Faster! Let's move it! Ship the oars!
This is dangerous territory. The seas are treacherous around Teros. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Lower the oars!
Only pirates?
We're at full speed! Everyone, brace yourselves! Archer! Take your mark!
Steady your eyes! There's something going on! Watch it! There's fight!
Sorry!
It is! Raise those symbols!
Onward!
They're ready to fire!
Whoa! Feel that wind!
Arrows!
Speed up!
Cover yourself! I'm seeing something! They're set to lose!
Arrows at the ready!
We didn't hit!
Now! Spear! Archers! Get ready! Prepare to board! Follow me! And make them pay! For open water! Shipboard! Ready the oars! Reduce speed! Come on! Come on!
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
What's the next quest? Oh, it's fairly close by. Oops, I am going completely the wrong way. Also, there's some dude over here, but I don't know who that is. Oh, it's him. Can I just kill him? Or what does that mean when they're purple like that? It's like a custom.
Come on. Yeah! Ella! Ella. Hold up. Come on, come on. Ella. Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me. Ella. Ella.
Pave tutto, para!
Yeah!
I think after a couple
Famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
war and wisdom. Does it please you, I wonder, to watch your city on the verge of...
Gere,
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Misthios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. General,
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer, if that's what you expected.
I expected you were someone who wants to get paid. Was I wrong?
No, not completely. Fine. What do you want?
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals. Those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
I'll get the wine. Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes can withstand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely horrifying. Delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Olive oil.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished faces. Can I help you with something?
Slave. I'm here for your sweet wine.
Sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of the kitchen. Very busy.
You must have seen me doing my impression.
Off we go now. Yeah!
It triggers.
Ella.
Full circle.
Welcome, Mistias.
Everyone.
This is pure swill. Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round.
Have another.
Ready for more?
How many times are you gonna miss?
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss. I could have drink you with one hand. Let's have some.
Another.
This wine is terrible.
Yeah.
You, I like you. Brought you.
Look at that.
I brought
Listen to that voice.
I'm on the trail of a woman.
He's about to slap me on the ass.
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
Every piece, write her into a blade.
Ask Lepios, that's one of my subs. I didn't know it was a Greek name.
No, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
And she sought my friend Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. She's off in Argos. If she went looking for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it. I love getting drunk and
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
That's it. Fuck.
Good day to you.
This party is terrible. This whole section of the game is kinda crappy and underwhelming.
drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Let's go. They'll be on high alert here.
We don't get this whole guy's deeper.
Ο Ενάγων απέστειλε του τον βοηθήσοντα των ημέτρων Μαρόβων ή να εκφορτώσει.
They're getting away! I've got you now!
Got him!
Sounds like a party.
Not forever!
He wants the little Adam. They use olive oil? Oh my god! They use olive oil! Use no oil. Let's get these clothes off.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! He is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely, and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
It's okay. There's a whole jar of olive oil there.
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
It's actually Karn. Oh my god, it's Karn. It's Karn of the past.
Wasting your time.
Who that? Who that? Why is the road that big? I can only see those.
Help me! Please, someone! By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late! Get me out of here!
There was a miss.
To convince someone else.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
So much talking in these clips. I feel like they should have fit in into one fight. Get things going. I don't think she fucks the servants.
Ο σύζυγος ημών τέχνης. Μία τριετάδα αγελάδων.
Οι αριστικαλδίτες. Εμπορεύματα εκτρέψη.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos.
Are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members. And I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends.
Get me out of this place. Athenian parties are not my thing.
I found the
There's too
snakes,
much
the letter
crap
from your
around.
friend, and a body. All here.
Poraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands.
Let's go to the park.
Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Whose fault is that? Plague? Who let that happen? Yeah, it never happened. Whose fault is this plague?
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Where I go, la? Every moment I see this helmet, it gives me motivation to find a new one.
Wait! You'll feel the sting of my venom. Are you trouble?
That's the western part of
Are you trying to fight?
Go by this guy.
I'll end you, Mistios. You're just going to be a bother. Death is near. You can't stop me. What are you trying to prove?
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
fuck? It's like Gollum or something. Really? I thought I just followed the road forward. How do you autopilot on the keyboard? F, Q, Z? Oh, Z.
I don't see them! Just
Come on!
That is coming, Mistios! I'm impressed you got this far.
Today is the day you earn your freedom. Join my crew and sail with us.
And my patience is off. Mr. Me from the future for $5. It's me from the future, you're still a virgin.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mistios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, honestly.
We ride!
Μέχρι την ως.
5 5 minutes and a teacher to explain you English, sir. This is not okay to be that ignorant. It's not okay. Ah, my ass. Ah. Wait, she's just here in the middle of the town?
Off we go now.
Why? Oh my god, where's my dad? Doesn't know. Why is this peasant even helping him? Don't they know he's a cult leader? Oh my god, I got changed on. Kick him into the... I don't know if kicking them in the ocean kills, because they can swim sometimes. It's like I kicked some dudes before from a fort and they fell in the water. Not safe. Spam F5 as I walk into it. Should be right behind me. I actually did press F5 right next to me. And it's still pretty weird. So,
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
oh no! Oh fuck.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
Pah, the people love me.
Oh.
I am the Phidias.
Oh.
But there are others.
What do you mean drop him in the water? Confirmed kill by the way, 80k damage.
It isn't a trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
Oh my god, no
I don't know
mercy.
who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's Rakmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
Let me max out on these first. What is it, like hides or something? How do I...
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
I can see the thingy there.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultist identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
Fuck, the same spot again.
You're a joke! You won't escape now!
Okay. It's here. Right there, right? Dog?
Yeah!
No, it killed it? What? Feels fucking bad, man. I guess you can't take it out. That feels bad, man. I actually don't contain it there. But the game wouldn't let me. And who is this guy? Just accidentally kill this?
A shame no one would believe me later.
Alright, where do I go? I have to go to the island, which is there. Find the dog. The dog right there.
Away we go. Let's go.
Offset.
What? Where is this? Why am I? Oh.
Careful!
It actually just takes too long to kill when you're one level above you. Man, there's no doctor or anything?
I should try to stay out of sight.
Assassin's Creed just doesn't fit. Every second mission in the game, you steal something. How did Assassin's Creed everything?
So many boats. So many people.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can. Rowers, to positions!
Nice to have you back, Commander.
I just expected it to explode or something. I remember in early game, one of my boats randomly exploded.
Ahead of us.
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where... Get your weapons ready! Archers to the front! Two spears! I need archers! Release now! Go! Increase speed! Raise! Archer! Ready!
I see salvage!
Now! Throw! Arrows and ready!
Look there! Salvage! Commander, they are trying to ram us!
Archers! Take your march! Hit them!
Enemy set to fire!
Increase speed!
They fired on us!
Archers, we need you!
They're set to fire on us!
Ready to shoot! Now!
They're ready to use! Watch out! They are trying to hit us!
Get ready! Up! Set them aflap! Ready your board! Ready yourselves! Let's board the bastards!
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Get it out!
By the gods, help me!
Let's go! Rowers, go! Let's move! Maximum speed!
Enemy is about to move! Watch for arrows! need help up here! Come on!
I need action!
Don't move! Gunfire! Any second! Arrows inbound! Until we're ready!
Archer! Get ready to fire! Ready yourself for impact!
We missed them! Arrows incoming! They're set to fire on us! Steady your aim! Watch for the arrows! Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead. We've spotted some salvage!
More oars! More speed! Forward! Are on tight! Lower the sail!
So,
Sails up!
animal already.
More speed! Sailing speed!
Do you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit! A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I guess some mysteries are best left unexplored.
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up. You're quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Pharos and I would sail into Samos. When we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness, the song was so sweet, we forgot how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the sirens.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants. But when I went to warn Pharos, he was gone. I never saw him again.
Sorry.
When the sea calls, you never know where it will lead you. Pharos might be king of some faraway land by now. Never know.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long. Slow the ship! Forward! We're at full speed! Get the oars out! Slow down!
The commander's leaving the helm.
make landfall here.
Demanding a taste of what's rightfully ours. Times are changing.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
She wants to fuck, right?
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.